Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. And morning is starting to break over here at Beecher's Hope, guys. It's a lovely yet potentially stormy morning. And in the last episode, we ended it at the Evelyn Miller camp. Now, I found out the Evelyn Miller storyline actually takes place over several days. I went ahead and slept until morning and found myself surrounded by wolves, which was not ideal, and you can tell by the little wolf symbol there. But we got out okay, so what I think we're going to do, because we really don't have any more missions or anything other than Abigail, we'll go ahead and do the mission for Abigail, and then maybe the Evelyn Miller mission will be open. Go ahead and give it a shot. You can see Rachel there with a brand new wolf pelt, keeping her warm. And those storm clouds are ominous. We have seen them quite a bit. A little bit of foreboding there. Yeah, this gives me time to go ahead and spoil Rachel real quick. Who's a good girl? Yeah, we had quite a few wolves after us, which I don't really recommend.
Good girl.
That's right. Okay, Abigail, what do you have for us? And in the last episode, John became an engaged man. So he definitely should be happy about that. At least I would hope so. He probably is. That was probably the happiest I'd ever seen John. Oh, all of our furniture came in. Outstanding. It's looking like a home. Let's check the bedroom. Oh, no, it's the bathroom. Oh, can we actually shave now? Cool. Though he is looking like essential John Marston, so we won't do that. Still, everything's looking... Ah, Jack's room. How's it going, family?
I love it. I truly love it. Abigail, dear, what's for dinner?
What's for dinner? Away with you, you no-good parasite. You cook.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
John, come out here.
Uh-oh.
Hey, John. Abigail.
Sadie.
Charles. I found him. I found Micah.
No.
I got a lead. One of his boys wanted for murdering a woman. Been seen drinking in Strawberry. If we can get to him, he'll lead us to Micah. But I gotta go now. You coming?
No. He's not coming.
I will.
That's your business. His business is here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll ride with you.
No,
Uh-oh.
I'm begging you. No! You risk all this? For what? For Micah?
All this wouldn't exist if it weren't for Arthur, Sadie, and all the folks as fell. If I let him go, this place ain't no more real than one of Jack's dragons.
I'm begging you.
And I'm begging you to understand. This is it. This is...
Please.
Please try to... I ain't got no other choice. Keep an eye on the place for me.
Of course.
Please.
Let's go kill this son of a bitch then.
Whew. You know, this game really should have been called Red Dead
Come on.
Revenge.
Let's get to Strawberry before he dries out.
This actually...
One of Mike's boys is it?
Clay,
Which one was Cleet? The big one or the little one?
the one with the rat face.
My memory is they both had rat faces.
The little bastard with the rat face then.
This might be the last mission.
Yeah, he'll talk.
You're damn right he will. We owe this to Arthur.
You think Arthur cared about revenge? I'm not so sure. Especially not at the end.
He cared about stopping Micah, and that's what we're doing.
I hear you're taking bounties now.
And I hear you're building houses.
Mm-hmm. When I'm not killing old friends.
Hell, nowadays I'm almost always killing old friends. Old friends and new. Ain't that right, John?
Seems that way.
You interested in bounty hunting, Charles? My last assistant was put out to pasture.
No, that work ain't for me. I think I might get out of here. Go north. Canada. Find a woman. Start a family, if I can. I see how that life... Well, I'd like to try it.
Hey, John. You've given him the family bug.
I thought we would have inspired him to a life of celibacy and isolation.
You know, I've been thinking I might get out of here, too. Down South America, maybe? It's wild, but less mean, I guess. I'd run protection for a gold mine, or take up with a handsome revolutionary. I don't know. Something. See something else, at least.
That all sounds good.
They're all
Yeah,
thinking
it
they're gonna
sounds
die.
real fine. But we got some business to take care of first.
That's why they're all talking about it. They're like, yeah, if we get out of this alive, this is what we're gonna do. You two better make it out. You too, Rachel. Ah,
Okay,
good old Strawberry.
This is it. We leave our horses by the bridge, then we find him.
Whoa.
And there's that storm we were talking about.
Oh, whoa! Okay, John, Charles, you take the other side of the river. I'll stay on this one. If we meet in the middle, we would have covered most of the town.
If he's here, we'll get him.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, it's so awesome, though. Him in his classic gear.
There. Cleet!
Oh, do we
Hey,
find Cleet?
Been a while.
Oh, there he is.
Stop!
Chase Cleet. Okay.
Wanted for murder.
Hey, stop!
Can't escape us, Cleet. Ain't no point in trying.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Cleet? Okay, you went.
Where are you running to?
Leave me alone, damn it!
Hey, Sadie got him.
Hello, Cleve. Remember us? Joe, you gonna take a turn?
Hey,
I am. I don't know why I just decided to take cocaine gum.
ain't we?
Sure, Sadie. Now, with pleasure. Where's Micah?
Micah, I ain't seen him. No. Wait.
To him.
Uh-huh.
Micah! Where?
Stop.
You little... Where is he?
Put the boots to him.
Where's Micah?
I don't know. I ain't seen him. We fell out.
And you know what? I'm bored of this. Let's hang the bastard.
What?
Good idea.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Bring him up to the gallows.
Yeah, that's convenient.
My neck!
Yeah, your neck is definitely a priority here.
Drag him over here.
Well, Cleet was part of all this.
Hold on.
Keep moving.
I swear.
Move.
Stop. Now you stay away.
Climb.
Listen to me.
You heard the lady. Get up there.
Come here, you bastard. Move it. Come on, move. Here, I want you stood right here.
Dog!
All right, string the no-good murdering bastard up.
Whew. Doing this tombstone style.
Try this again. Where's Micah?
No.
Where's Micah?
I already told you I ain't seen him.
You lie.
It ain't my fault. He tried to kill me.
Where's Micah?
Talk, or I'll pull this lever.
Talk.
No. Stop. Wait.
You know, don't you?
He's up in the mountains. I think he's up in Mount Hagen. He got a whole gang now.
bad man doing bad things. I tried to stop him from murdering that little girl. We fell out. Honest. Please, I'm one of the good guys.
Cool.
Hang him.
No. There ain't no need.
She can do as she likes.
Hang Cleet or leave him be. Sorry, man. Nothing gets forgiven, right?
He's done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Come on. The little rat said Mount Hagen.
His neck snapped, at least.
You got
Remember,
this,
that's a
girl.
theme in these games.
It's a long ride. Let's finish this.
Micah, we're coming for you.
Yeah.
Slow it down, John.
I wonder what would have happened if we had spared him. Oh, it's all the way up there in the snow. Oh. John's wearing his winter coat.
We all ready? This pass will take us up into the high mountains.
Lead the way.
There's an old watchtower up there they might be using for a camp.
Now let's see where we are in relative to where all of this started. There's the basin. Okay, there's Coulter. That's where the game started. Very cool. All right. Whoa! Oh no!
Be a sniper. Get in cover, quick.
Oh, Charles!
Just about.
John, be careful.
Where is this bud?
I knew this was gonna happen. Where are you? There you are. Mark him down. Oh. Woo, he's good. Oh dear. Okay. And he is relentless. Okay, well, the thing that sucks is I really wish we just had our sniper rifle at that point. No, well, we'll try this again.
Hey, get
Oh, we're in cover now.
down.
Shit.
There's a break. Moving. Stay behind there, John.
Yeah, I don't think we can... I think we literally just have to go up to him. Because I can't even, like, lock Deadeye on him. Fair enough.
Wanna get shot? Down.
I have been shot
Yup,
numerous
I'm
times.
moving. I can lose you too. Get behind there.
You can try by all means, but you ain't getting up this path. Just ask your friend back there.
Oh, Charles is still alive. Okay. Are we waiting, or... Here, I'm going to try the... Well, no, the Litchfield has better range. I'm running.
All right. Guess you ain't here by no accident. God damn it.
Oh, kill the sniper. Okay, now we're in range. Yeah, that's satisfying.
Okay, let's go back to Charles. Charles.
Please be
Hey,
okay, Charles.
You're okay. You're okay.
I will be. Go on. Go on now. Move fast. They'll come down that hill and kill us all.
At least he got shot in the right shoulder.
Come on, John.
I don't want to leave him.
Hey, they know we're coming now. I will be fine. I'll follow you up. I just can't move fast.
Okay.
Come on, John.
Shit.
Don't you die. Charles, we have lost too many folk. That goes for you too, Sadie. At least we're not going with the horses.
Here they come.
Alright, well they can bring it.
There, on the cliff edge.
Okay, I see. Oh. Doing this in the snow ain't good. Sadie?
If you're riding with Micah, pal, you're a fool. There's a camp here.
Okay.
Oh, big and
Doing good so far.
Micah rides with 10, 20 guys. Climb in till we find that tower Charles talked about.
Micah's gotten resourceful. I guess he always was resourceful.
Come on.
No time for looting. We can do that later. And let's go ahead and keep our core up. Salted beef. I like how the NPCs are competent and can actually kill people. That makes me happy.
Sadie, shit, look out.
I can handle it. Come on.
It's like the worst possible place to have to go uphill in a firefight.
Sadie,
Whoop!
get your hands off her.
Oh no. Oh no! Oh hell.
You all right?
Just fine.
You don't look too fine.
Come on.
You're bleeding pretty bad.
Ain't nothing.
You should sit down.
I'm fine.
You're dying.
I'll be fine.
Put some snow on it.
Sit, it's okay.
I ain't dying. I ain't.
I hope not.
I ain't dying. Just go get him. I'll be fine. I just need to rest.
Okay. Charles, stay with her.
Charles, you worry about yourself. I'll be up there
Look who it is.
in a minute.
Ain't you got a habit of just showing up?
When I got something to take care of, sure.
Just you left, is it?
Yeah. Just me.
Well, that was a hero moment.
We gotta be close. It's John Marston, Micah.
Where are you, buddy? It's a gang reunion.
Micah Bell. I'm just here for Micah Bell.
And the rest of you, let's be honest. Where? Ah.
I'm here to finish things!
Just make this quick, boy.
Whoa! Okay. Should be in good shape. Oh. God, this one-man army.
You're riding with the turncoat!
Hey, Baba.
Your fools are worse!
Did we miss one? Yep. Oh, we missed two.
Micah, come out here!
Good God Almighty. Okay, I think I got one more thing. Nope, the snake oil. About a chocolate bar. And normal snake oil.
Micah! Micah! Shit! Micah!
Hey, cocksucker! Where's your wheel?
Language.
In your grave!
All right. It's got a whole complex up here. I see ya.
Damn you, Micah! Hey, Micah!
I love this rifle, by the way. There's the watchtower.
Micah!
Just your old pal John coming to say hello.
Micah, are you over there?
Think we're good so far? He's gonna ambush us.
Micah, if you're here, come out!
Hello, Scarface. Did you miss me?
Not
No.
much.
Been a few years. How's that, whore of yours?
She's good. Didn't reckon I should waste my time killing you. But I felt different.
So it seems. Well, maybe after all this is over, I'll go pay her a call.
Oh, crap.
Emma, boy.
Fast
Whatever
draw.
you say.
Oh, never mind. That ain't his style.
I got more men coming, John. You should run away.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna use one more thing of snake oil.
Look forward to meeting them.
You gotta be quick.
Yeah, I noticed. And we can't use Deadeye.
I'll make you rich. Real rich. I got all the money from Blackwater. Well,
Woo!
most of it anyway. You want to be rich?
Sounds good.
He's good.
Come and give it to me.
Did I get you? Almost. Almost got you there.
Okay.
It's just
This is
here.
different. This is not what I expected.
Come take a look.
Oh, there's Sadie.
Come on
Oh.
now, Micah. At least die like a man.
Should have just shot him.
Hellfire. It's just like old times.
Come on. You turn around and start walking.
You got me.
Just like old times. All manner of folk paying social calls.
Hello, son.
Oh, God.
Mrs. Adler. It's been quite a while.
Now, John. Now, what were you saying?
Dutch.
What are you doing here, Dutch? Same as you, I suppose.
Dutch and I are teaming up once more. We got money. We got dreams. Join us, John. Join us.
No.
Let her go.
Now, I can't do that, John.
Dutch. Dutch, come on now.
You shot at me, son.
You started it. You betrayed me. I could say the same as you.
I was trying to do my best. You just cared for yourself.
I think differently.
Join us. Join us, John.
Oh.
Let her go! She ain't well.
I don't want to kill you, John.
Arthur saved my life. More than once.
Arthur's been dead a long time. This is a new century.
Dutch. Dutch. We all did our best for you. Ain't our fault. Things turned out the way they did. Dutch, killing me won't solve nothing.
Put down your gun, Marston!
Say something, Dutch. Say something.
Is he gonna shoot us?
I ain't got too much to say no more.
Oh, okay.
You shot me.
Can we shoot him now, please?
You shot me pretty good.
Oh, yes. Oh, I got goosebumps. That was so satisfying.
Thank you.
And off he goes.
You okay?
Fine.
You're crazy.
I hope so. Help me up.
Let's go get Charles.
There's money. Lots of money. In the cabin is Blackwater.
I'll go see.
Hurry up. I got a wedding I want to go to.
You better stay alive. Load up. Sadie. Don't you die. Positive music is good. That was a really fun mission.
Jack, Uncle, come out here!
It's over, Abigail. It's all over.
Now she's gonna hit us.
I'm
Right.
going to where the sun burns and the heat stays and come and lay by my side.
And there it is. Oh my god. This game.
River turns to dust and God is never rushed.
So I'm gonna go ahead and talk over this music, but this game was amazing.
I love you and the world.
Oh,
It seemed to make sense when Brother Santo said, "Oh, one more run
Endless
be
Summer.
enough. Gonna be enough."
I guess are we gonna get some scenes between the credits, like Marvel
Money
style?
for everything, silver-toed boots
That'd be
and
awesome.
kerosene, come and lay by my side right here. Red, I love you and the
Let's see.
Oh, the
Hey.
buzzing think and the choking, I can't stay no more. Come and lay by my side.
Sadie and Charles both
right
lived.
here. Red, I need you in the world.
Beautiful dress too, on Abigail.
When I see you behind the glass, I forget that I'm in the cage. They bring me to Sunday Mass, but it never wiped the rage. Red, I love you and the world. 7
Do we get any more?
months gone and 7 years to go, Reg. I can't stay no more.
Like I want to see like a Link to the Past thing. I want to see what happened to everybody.
Red, I love you and the world. Red, I need you. And
There's a
the
damn. I
world.
don't remember that. That might be a sign of progress. You know. Tell you what, let's go ahead and turn down the game audio just a little bit here. Kind of give you guys my final thoughts. So when we heard that Red Dead Redemption 2 was finally coming out, I was really nervous that they were going to be able to live up to the there's the Cruel Cruel World song. They were going to live up to the legend I had built in my head of the first game, because that's my favorite video game is Red Dead 1. And they not only met my my highest expectations, they surpassed it. There were times in this game where I would just and you saw it, where I would just stop and just, see, even the pastor's getting involved. Doesn't seem particularly happy about it, but you gotta treasure those moments, man. But there's just so much in this game. I mean, we ran over 100 episodes, and all of them were over 40 minutes long. I mean, and I know that Rockstar, they don't come out with a whole lot of games anymore, but when they do, they go for quality over quantity, man. I loved Arthur's story. Arthur's story was amazing. It was a great precursor to John's story. I love the fact that we got to see a good portion of John's story too. I still think the game should have been called like Red Dead Revenge or Red Dead Revolution or something like that instead of Red Dead Redemption 2, but they needed that name recognition, you know? So I assume... Is this Dutch? Oh no, it's the Pinkertons. And it's Ross. He's taken over. And that's Agent Fordham. And they noticed that the money was gone. Interesting. Well, their informant died a horrible death. So I guess Dutch, being so disillusioned, he's going up into the mountains to get even crazier and set up the events of, Red Dead 1. That was fairly interesting. I so thought that Sadie and Charles were going to die. And there's that train going, which pretty soon is going to be not timed out, but phased out, at least in terms as a passenger vehicle. Because one of the first things that we see in the first Red Dead game is an automobile, and we actually get to ride around in one. Spoilers. Oh, Charles is heading out. Going up to Canada to find himself a wife. I don't know whether to shake your hand or not. I hope he was able to find something. Now, I assume we'll probably have Sadie ride out. But, and I know some people, it's probably weird for them to go into John's story, but John's story is like the continuation of Arthur's story. Arthur did everything so John could have the chance to live the life that Arthur always wanted, that he wasn't able to. So it kind of is a postscript to Arthur's life. And I do remember in the comments someone said I should wear Arthur's hat for that last mission, but I wasn't wearing that hat long. So I guess it all worked out in the end. I'm sorry. Oh, good old Saint Denis. I apologize, by the way, for not doing the that other mission that we were kind of waiting around for, but maybe that gives you guys a chance to go ahead and play the game. I'm sure some of you guys have played the game. If you have not, I can't recommend it enough, because this was just me kind of staying on the straight and narrow. Well, no, actually, that would be a horrible lie, because I did go off the beaten track many a time to search all the cabins and stuff, and I didn't find everything. So I highly recommend you guys get this game if you have a chance to. And we may be able to see New Austin again with the word that they're doing a remaster of Red Dead 1. And if they do a remaster of Red Dead 1, they can actually start adding... Oh... hard at work, and looks to be pretty good in her money situation too. Yeah, we're just finding out what happened to everyone. Good deal. They'll probably add some of the threads that got started in this game into Red Dead 1 to make things make a little bit more sense. Have John mention Arthur in some of the missions, and still keep a lot. I hope they keep a lot of the same voice acting, because some of the voice acting in the first Red Dead game is absolute gold. But it's definitely something I'm going to be paying attention to. And as we saw, they have, other than Mexico, they have the entire game world open and ready to go. And Mexico was a pretty large area, but I think New Austin was much bigger than that. So a lot of potential there. Ah, Rufus. I'm trying to remember what year this is compared to when Red Dead 1 started, to see how many years of relative calm they had between the two games. And we're just going to go ahead and let the credits roll, at least until we see the scrolling. Once we see the scrolling credits, we know that it's pretty much done. But they just added so much. I don't think there was a lot of things in the game that I actively disliked, to tell you the truth. I mean, anything is pretty much nitpicking. And that is Valentine, our first real town that we visited. Who are they talking to? This is how they track down John. Okay. So we're getting all the little pre-scenes. Yeah, but I think the one thing that I always wish that they would do in these games is acknowledge Revolver. Red Dead Revolver, which was the first Red Dead game, it's very different than this. It wasn't done in kind of the GTA open world style, but it told a really cool story, and it was a really fun game. And I think there was a few Easter eggs about it in... Oh, look, I think the bridge got rebuilt. But, I think they acknowledged... because the main character's name was Red Harlow, hence the Red Dead. But I don't know if there was any Easter eggs to it in this game, but I think it kind of would be cool to... I'd like to see a remaster of Red Dead Revolver before I see a remaster of Red Dead Redemption, just to put everything full circle. But I guess considering the fact they have New Austin and everything already set up, it'd be easier to do a remaster of Redemption. Yeah, we're just seeing progress march on. This is very much like Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Hey, Tilly! We never found her, did we? She got herself a husband and a kid. That's right, we completely forgot going back to Saint Denis again, didn't we? Crap. Well, she seems to be doing well for herself. I don't know, I think you can get Red Dead Revolver on the PlayStation streaming service. The biggest, I guess one of the biggest gripes I have about the franchise is that Rockstar never allowed it to go onto PC, which is a shame. And I understand they have modding and all that kind of stuff. They have that problem on PC with GTA 5, but I never understood why Red Dead was never added. I guess they wanted it to be their console exclusive game. And I guess it makes sense. But yeah, let's see, Bully. Yeah, Bully came, all the GTAs came out on PC. Bully came out on PC. Yeah, Red Dead's the only holdout on console. I guarantee you, if they ever decide to release it on PC, though, people will go it will be popular. For sure. And I also have a playthrough of the original Red Dead Redemption game, if you guys haven't seen it and want to see John's story. Now, keep in mind, it's an older game, it's very glitchy. I have a horse named Leroy that... Lemoyne. I have a horse named Leroy that kind of ignores the laws of physics. Pearson. We did run into Pearson, at least. Some of the gang had a good ending. Oh. Old times. We did lose quite a few people, though. We lost Sean, and horribly, and suddenly, and then Molly died. Horribly. It's like a lot of Kiernan died horribly. The ones who died did Arthur get like the best death out of all of them? I think so, actually. At least his was kind of poetic. We also didn't know how, the German guy passed away. I forgot his name off the top of my head. Ooh, they're near Blackwater. They're getting closer. The music's getting a little more ominous, too. And more modern. Camp and town content design. That was something that really blew people away, is how intricate the camps could be. I know we didn't spend a whole lot of time there, but there were so many conversations. And Captain has been posting, and others have been posting some of those conversations in the comments of certain videos. Like, you could spend so much time in the camps at different times during the game and just hang out. I wonder if the camps are an aspect in online. I haven't looked up a whole lot of online. I jumped in once to make a character, but haven't actually played the game at all. I know it's kind of it's a bit of troubled endeavor for Rockstar comparatively to GTA Online. Nice. This is another one of Arthur's redemption arcs. They're heading out finding a new life. Now, speaking of online, I guess we'll see. I've thought about doing some live streams of playing Red Dead Online just to kind of get a vibe for it, to see if it's something that I would even like doing. Maybe one of these days. Oh yeah, that's what I remember. The only issue that I had with the game is that when you got a gun, you kept it. You couldn't sell off your guns, which kind of cluttered your UI quite a bit. But other than that, I think the inventory system was pretty slick. Well, Sadie's finally healed up. She heading to South America, find herself a new partner, maybe marry a rich man. Go the way of Butch and Sundance. Now it's just the 4. One thing I've noticed is that Jack is not a very... Oh, audio direction by Laszlo! K-Rock. Laszlo's a staple in Rockstar games. He's a NPC in GTA 5, and he was the DJ for the rock station in Vice City. I believe he was... Yeah, he was in the rock station in San Andreas as well. I don't know about 4. I didn't really like GTA 4. And the soundtrack. Another thing about this game is I thought they're going to have to really step it up to get a better song than Far Away by Jose Gonzalez. And I don't think they did, but a lot of the music here was... They put in more good music instead of a few interludes of amazing music. And that was one of the few times where quantity, I think, has helped out quite a bit. And I knew these credits were gonna last a long time. I'm actually kind of glad we didn't do that Stranger mission, because that was one of those ones that we're gonna have to like wait a day or two, do it, sleep right around, and just wash, rinse, repeat. I don't know how many areas there were, or how many missions there were in that guy's line, but hopefully you guys can find out. The performance capture was there was some amazing CG in this game. And the voice acting was epic. Oh, blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness. You've got no one to blame but yourself, man. Well, Arthur too. Arthur can blame himself, but it takes two. He is buried up on top of a mountain, isn't he? Because I'm trying to remember in the timeline of things, did we run into her before we had the mission where we got coughed in the face and developed the TB? Because if so, that is quite a bit of irony. Where we could just, you know, I guess since it was a Strauss, that was the name of the moneylender. I guess you could do the Strauss missions whenever you wanted to, but yeah, that's interesting to me. Sadly ironic. And that is the oil company, the Heartland Oil Fields. I actually thought that we were going to be dealing with that oil company a lot more, since it was going to be kind of like, not No Country for Old Men. What is the name of that movie? There Will Be Blood. Thought we were going to be dealing with a lot more like cutthroat oil kind of stuff, since that is kind of the direction that things were going. Especially after a Dutch shot Leviticus Cornwall. I was like, we're probably going to have some blowback from that, but not as much as you thought. We had to go deal with cannibals in caves afterward. Showing how to brush Rachel. Oh, he's wearing Arthur's hat, I think. Yeah, he's wearing Arthur's hat. And they found him. Now it's going to be a while, because Ross's hair was white, I think, in Red Dead 1. At least it was at the very end. Guess we'd have to, like I said, I'm going to have to check the timeline as soon as I can. You're going all out on the credits here. This is nice. Oh, there it is. Industry. Progress marches on. As we get closer and closer to WW1. This is kind of off topic, but you can... I'm surprised that the game never really touched on that at all, because I think that wasn't really an issue for people in the West at all. But anytime I think about, you know, the early 1900s and the march toward that conflict is very crazy to me. Not a whole lot of World War I games, other than like your standard like multiplayer shooters. There are a few. Yeah, deer. Which were a big, I wonder if we did the dishonorable end, if we saw wolves drinking from the stream. Because from how I understand, if we just went like full scumbag this playthrough, that deer that we kept on seeing in Arthur's visions would be replaced by a wolf. I figure a lot of people will be testing this game. I think we're almost done with the credits, though. Here's hoping. And now our Kickstarter backers. Hope you guys got nowhere else to be. Oh, there's the wolf. Also liked you guys in the comments letting me know that when Arthur was building the house, that blue jay was in every scene. It was kind of like Arthur had been reincarnated. Those birds have a lot of attitude, so it makes sense. We got a lot of blue jays around my house at different times of the year, and yeah, they are, they're quite talkative. Let you know exactly how they feel about you. So we've seen Sarah, we've seen Tilly, we've seen, I think, all the gang that's alive. That guy is certainly not alive. That would have been great to see a young Seth like walk in and grab the body and drag it off toward the church. Hey there, partner. I also like the classic acoustic guitar work. That's good stuff. Yeah, I can't heap enough praise on this game without it coming off as very repetitive. And just an incredible effort. And it better be, considering we heard about how the long shifts that the production team were going through. Oh, it's Rain's Fall. Thought he was going to Canada. With an eagle flying above his head, too. That was very poetic. And there we go, guys. The scrolling credits. I think that might be the end. So I will go ahead and mute myself so the rest of the credits can roll. And I just want to thank you guys very much for sticking around for over 100 episodes of Red Dead Redemption 2. I think we had a lot of fun, and it was an awesome experience, an awesome adventure through two men's stories, both is the same and both very different. So hopefully we'll be able to jump back into this world again soon. But if y'all like the series, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you in the next series. Later days, everyone.
Marston. Since you bought this millstone around our necks, we better try and keep this place going.
I paid our debts with that money. I
don't want to talk about that money. And no more of that...
It's over, Abigail.
I'm sure. Then get to work on this ranch you own, and raising your boy.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you being sarcastic, John Marston?
Me? Never.
Good.
Anyway, I thought you liked this place.
No, John, I don't like it. I love it. It's home.